Okay, so Cancer, this is your general reading for December. Remember, it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Go check out a different reader. Come back next month. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow, tell your friends, share this. Help me build my followers. Cancer. So, and remember, you can book a personal reading with me. Follow me on Instagram at JaylinK79, or you can check me out on TikTok, Designherjenn, or my website, www.designertouch.com. Oh, and look, I have these really pretty crystal candles that you can order. You can't really see it because of the glare. But anyways, so Cancer, for December, I pulled cards. So instead of meditating, I pulled cards to kind of come up with the theme. You got We Are the World. If you see, there's a bunch of people holding hands, dancing around. And so what I'm getting from this card is that December is a month of celebration. Well, it's supposed to be a month of celebration and joy and family and people and friends and everyone coming together, right? But Spirit is kind of like, or even the creation of something. Maybe you create something. Maybe you get together and create memories, create whatever, a business, create a group, create something. So two things. Sorry, I jumped over too fast. So creation. This is a month of creation where you might create something. Maybe you think of a website, a business, a group. Maybe you make a baby. Maybe you create a new way of life for yourself. I don't know. But it's supposed to be a month of joy and celebration. So here's the thing. What I'm getting for Cancer is some of you, it's all about your mindset. It's like, if you want to enjoy this month, if you want to be happy and you want to have, be with friends and be around people, it's up to you to change your mindset. You can create the happiness that you want. You can create this vision of life that you want, but you can also create the misery that's around you. And remember, misery loves company. So if you're depressed and you're all off in your head and you have anxiety, Spirit is like, if you stay in that headspace, that's what you're going to create for yourself. If you start thinking more positive, it doesn't matter how horrible something is, you have to find the positive in it. I'll give you an example. Let's say you woke up today and you don't have a dime in your bank account and you're like, this is horrible. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But then you remember you paid all of your bills and now you have 30 more days to pay the next set of bills. So you still have time. So it seems like a horrible situation, but on the plus side, there's still time to go out and make more money. So you're creating your own reality. If you want to stay miserable, sad, and depressed, that's what you're going to get. Because misery loves company. If you want to get back to being happy and enjoy this month, then celebrate. Get with people. Open yourself up. All right, Cancer. So, and then the song that came in my head is like, we got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. I don't even know what that's for. But what I was thinking, because it says we are the world, we got the whole world in our hands. I think Spirit wants you to know, again, your reality, your perception, your thoughts, it's all in your hands. Outside people, outside things we can't control how you feel, how you think, but you can do that. All right, so what do you have for Cancer for the month of December? Cancer. See, your first card is emotional withdrawal. So in the month of December, two things. Like I said, either you are emotionally withdrawn and you're like, I don't want to be bothered with anyone. I just want to be by myself. I don't care about the holidays. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm angry. Okay, but if you're going to sit there and be in that space, what you need to be doing then is thinking about, how do you get out of this? How do you change this? Maybe you don't want to be bothered by people. Misery loves company. There's miserable people around you. Okay, get rid of them. But if you're the one who's miserable, then maybe you need to sit down and really think about what's ahead of you. How can you go with the flow and kind of stop dwelling on the past, stop dwelling on sad situations, things that have happened, go with the flow and move forward. If there's a lot of miserable people around you. So if you're not the one who's miserable, let's say there's a lot of miserable people around you, okay, then you need to sneak off and be by yourself and go on a vacation, take a trip, get away from everyone. But if it's you, if you're the one who's creating this headspace, Spirit is saying, Stop dwelling on the past. Take some time to think about how you can start going with the flow so that you can create a better, I don't know, a better headspace, how you can kind of get the whole world in your hands. Cancer, I think it's just really all about your headspace and your emotions for December. All right, I'm going to take this card. Look, partnerships and alliances. And again, the card with the people holding hands. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, in order to, like, don't sulk. Don't sit alone this holiday season. Don't sit there and isolate yourself. Go be with people. Create partnerships. Create friendships. Create alliances. Be around your family. Be around your friends. Try to open yourself up to being happy. Try to open yourself up to enjoying this month. Don't make this month miserable. Don't make yourself miserable. Get out of your headspace. Clear up those thoughts and go with the flow. You might be surprised, like you actually do have fun at the family Christmas party, or maybe someone comes in and says, hey, I bought you this gift. Let's go to this class together. Or, hey, let's do this together. And it's like, you have friends and family, you have people who are reaching out who want to help you, so you don't necessarily need to isolate yourself. All right, Cancer, what else do we have? And like I said, creation. Maybe someone steps in with you and you guys create something. You're like, hey, you know what? We should make this business, or we should start this group, or we should write this book. All right, let's see. What else for Cancer? All right, so I'm going to take the card that fell out. Past life patterns. Okay, so Spirit is saying stop reliving certain situations over and over and over again. Because it's like, for one, you're not learning the lesson and now you got to keep redoing it over and over. For two, why would you want to keep repeating certain cycles that aren't healthy for you? Look at this. This is a cycle, goes round and round and round and round. If it's a miserable cycle, if it's a miserable thought patterns, if it's miserable beliefs or whatever, or some miserable situation that happened, why would you want to keep on going through that over and over again? That's where you have to sit down and say, I need to break this cycle. I need to start going with the flow and stop going around and around in circles. And if I need someone to help me, then I just need someone to help me. Also, past life patterns. Our thoughts, our beliefs, the things that we learned growing up, sometimes we want to branch out from that. We want to change from that. We don't want to be confined to that. We want to be our own selves. And that's okay. This is a month of creation, of self-discovery, something like that. And past life patterns. Let's say you come from a family of alcoholics. Are you drinking a lot too? Do the holidays make you drink? Are you going to be at parties? You don't want to recreate and continue on those generational curses that are not good. This is a time to break those generational curses. All right, let's see. All right, so, all right, when it comes to love, Spirit is talking about releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. But let's just say you're like, I don't have an ex that I'm holding on to. Okay, that's fine. That's great. But there's something that needs releasing. Release your ex, or release your past, or release these negative feelings, or release this mindset that's holding you hostage. Release this behavior that's keeping you down. Release this misery. There's something that needs releasing. Now, it might be a man, it might be a woman, it might be a situation. But there's something where you need to clear your energy so you could start fresh. And then it says, look inside yourself. What is causing you to feel this way? So why do you feel so miserable during the holidays or at this time of the year? Why is December a horrible month for you? Are you creating this misery because you're continuing to relive certain situations that you need to move past? Or look inside yourself and see, why do you feel this way? Maybe you feel like it's time to recreate myself, reinvent myself, to start something new. I'm going to stop being the way my family wants me to be, and I'm going to start being who I want to be. I'm going to create a better version of myself. Or you want to create a business or something. But it's like, look inside yourself, sit back, look inside yourself, see what's making you feel this way, and then go with the flow. Stop focusing on the past. Stop letting the past hold you down. Get up and go with the flow. So that's what I have for Cancer for the month of December.